Because what Rarities does is, first of all, curated by Carol Brody, who knows what's in style, knows what they're wearing on the red carpet, knows what that $1 million look is, sources genuine gemstones and all precious metals, and creates it for us so affordably. Now, this isn't costume jewelry, this isn't fashion jewelry, but it is big and bold like you would expect from that. So it really is the best of both worlds. We are going to be live on Facebook. You can follow me on Helen Keeney HSN. I'd love for you to like my page and follow along, or you can watch on HSN's homepage. We're also live here if you want to call and say hi during the show. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. I'm excited about all of our beautiful jewelry, so I want to give you a peek at some of my favorites that are going to be coming up. I hope you hang out with me for the whole 2 hours, but I don't want you to miss out on this ring. So take a look at how big, bold, and gorgeous. I did the pink opal selection in this, but you can see down here, comes in many, many choices. Labradorite, you've got that gorgeous green chalcedony, you've got magnesite, which I love magnesite. We don't really see a lot of it, but look at that beautiful, beautiful blue. It looks like Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It's that high blue, gorgeous color. And then of course, black spinel right there. So you've got gold over sterling silver and pyrite all the way around. Pyrite, we all know pyrite used to be called fool's gold because it looks just like gold. It has that amazing, like, catches your eye sparkle that you go in and you're shaking it out when you're in, you know, you're in Sacramento in the 1800s and you think your life has just changed? Well, maybe we can do that with a ring. So Victoria is here with me, listening to my shenanigans for the next 2 hours. And so I'm not gonna tell you the price, just giving you a little peek. Everything is like a crazy, crazy, fantastic sale. Also, we're doing 4 flex pay on all jewelry. So we've got jewelry, 4 flex pay on everything, and we're gonna jump right in. So let's talk about Carol and Rarities. Carol has been kind of the style behind all the high-end houses of the biggest diamonds, the rarest emeralds. When the celebrities request it, it's gotta go through. Carol is the gatekeeper. You know when you go to that really popular club and there's the guy with the clipboard? She does that with jewelry. She's the gatekeeper to who gets what in the celebrity world. So, hey, Carol, it's so good to see you. Even though you're in virtual land, I feel like you're right here with me.
I wish I was right there with you. I miss being in our studio, and I miss all of you so much. Being alone in my apartment with my dog is not cutting it. It's really not cutting it. I'm just going to tell you.
You know what, though? I feel like, you know, we're all in the same boat. And what do we do to, like, get through this? I think it's a perfect kind of shot of you and I right now, because when we're doing those Zoom calls and those Skype calls, you're seeing the jewelry. Honestly, I could be wearing like my husband's boxers right now and you wouldn't know, but you're seeing my earrings, you're seeing my necklace, you're seeing all the beautiful things that we're wearing, right, Carol?
Well, we spoke about it before. Helen, she said, Carol, what are you wearing? And I said, I'm gonna wear my leopard print off the shoulder with my yoga leggings because you don't even see me. And I mean, listen, we are on Skype and you do see my jewelry. And that's why I think right now, jewelry is more important than ever in your wardrobe. I mean, let's be honest, your clothing's important. It should be comfortable because we're spending a lot more time indoors. But your jewelry, oh my gosh, like this is such a great opportunity to show how important your accessories are and your fine jewelry are.
Well, we're starting out with the crisscross ring, and Carol and I together have like an amazing story of this. Carol and I, we presented a crisscross ring of a slightly different style, and it flew out the door. I immediately called everybody who would take my phone call, and I said, that has to be a Today Special. It was one of the many huge successes of the Rarities brand, and then marry that with the other thing that is the massive success of the Rarities brand, which is the evil eye. So it made perfect sense to marry the two most popular things, the X-ring design and the evil eye, but we're talking about genuine diamonds. So you're choosing the color of the enameling, but you're getting that evil eye, which wards away evil. And if we don't need evil warded away in 2020, Carol, I don't know when we do, right?
I absolutely agree with you. And you know, Helen is so right that this ring hits every trend in fine jewelry. And I think it's so important, again, to keep saying when you look at the feature prices, it's so important to keep remembering that this is fine jewelry. So this is hand done enameling. And there's so many beautiful color choices. These are genuine fancy colored diamonds. Like Helen is showing you the X rings right now. Do you see that there's charms hanging off? Those charms are my most popular, as we just heard, talisman. It's 5 points of diamonds, all fancy color. What does the I mean? Why do we call it an X ring? Why are we enameling? And why do you need to own this and gift it to somebody else? First of all, I have brought you over the years, I've been here almost 12 years, I've sold over 25,000 evil eye rings. I've sold 15 to 20,000 X rings. You can't possibly present that many without them being really good. So the X ring, while it looks big, if you go underneath of it, and Victoria, will you turn your hand over? You can see the way the ring meets at one center point. That's what makes this so incredibly comfortable when you open and close your hands. Comfort is key with any piece of jewelry. The eye is a lucky charm. It's literally a lucky charm. So charm rings, charm bracelets, charm necklaces, they've really come into full fashion right now. But when you're talking about diamonds on an eye, right now the eye means protection. It's protecting you from all that is wrong, maybe with the world, maybe in your life. Maybe there are people that are jealous, and the enameling is all hand done. So you just need to pick your color. And please remember, this is 18 karat solid golds over sterling silver, genuine colors of red. If you get that pink ring, those red diamonds are the most rare colored diamonds in the world. Helen, what do you think?
I think they're spectacular, and just enameling is a very intricate process that, you know, only a few jewelers, I mean, that's kind of like becoming a lost art of the bench jeweler that does hand enameling, and that's what you're getting. It's almost like filling up, you know, with that beautiful, beautiful enameling where they're hand painting it, cured, and then adding diamonds, and it's all gold over sterling silver. Let's talk about the price for a second, because I really want you guys to treat yourself today. It's so fun to have a package come in the mail with this great ring that you can be like on your Skype call, you know, I really, you know what I'm thinking? You do a lot of gesticulating. I know I talk with my hands. I think a fun ring is so, so important. So $79.54. Carol is 100% right. That you would think, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, that's like a, you know, department store case full of kind of like, okay, fashion jewelry. No, this is genuine diamonds, genuine precious metals, all the real deal. And the other thing is the design is exclusive to us here at HSN. I have sizes 5 through 10, so you don't have to buy it and then take it to your jeweler and have it sized. You can buy your size under $20, and let's talk about extended holiday returns as well. This is a perfect time to get a holiday head start, to gift give, and be really kind of like ahead of the game and not have any stress. What about your daughter? What about your what about your niece? What about your granddaughter? What about yourself? Yourself. I mean, you talk about the evil eye. Evil eye wards away the bad stuff. I want to get an evil eye car that I drive around in. Carol. Carol, right?
That's really funny.
Isn't that what we want?
Let me tell you something. In my apartment where I am, I could turn this camera around and you would see evil eye glass sculpture. My son brought me home evil eyes from Greece. You could probably even see them behind me, and they're hanging here. You know, in Greece and in Turkey, there's evil eyes on babies' carriages. The airplanes have evil eyes on the wings. The evil eye has been around for so long, and it's believed in every single culture to ward off evil. Besides the fact it is the cutest little, you know, the eye, you don't see a movie star or girl on TV. You can't open a magazine without seeing an influencer or an actress wearing an evil eye. Are they wearing it to ward off evil? No, they're probably wearing it because it's the hottest look in fine jewelry.
I love it. Item number 712255. So I don't know if you noticed the earrings that I'm wearing. I will tell you, these were a Today Special, not gonna lie. I bought them in 2 colors. These are on sale for less than the Today Special price. So, and they're a customer pick. You guys love them. I have the green onyx that I'm wearing, the magnesite that you're looking at right now in Victoria, and I also have pink opal, genuine pink opal. Look how unbelievably gorgeous. These are made in India. They're just this kind of exotic, like dripped in, you know, kind of gems look to it. Genuine pink opal. These are so beautiful. Peruvian pink opal, 3mm faceted beads. We also did have more colors, you know, more gemstones. They all went. $69.73. I'm telling you right now, I bought these in green and black. I bought both of those.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
And I bought them for more money than we're selling them now. $17.43. This is to me is the steal of the show. I was actually worried, I know you were on with these before, that there'd be like not even one single one left for me. But coming up next, we've got some gorgeous pearls that we're gonna be presenting. And pearls, I'm a June baby, so that's my gemstone. Only nobles and the extremely wealthy could possess pearls for most of recorded history. Pearls only became accessible to everyone when the Japanese discovered a cultivating process in the 1990s. So you can search more about gemstones on hsn.com. I absolutely love pearls. We're going to talk about the necklace I'm wearing. Now there's two choices. There is a shorter one that is 20 1/16 of an inch. This one is just gem heavy. It's got a lot of like everything is pearl, pearl, pearl. And then in between you have black spinel. So this is the blue opal choice. I also have a green opal choice, and in between our smoky quartz. So also, we've got a longer version, which is 36 1/16 of an inch. That is available, and it is more of a station, kind of highlighting the sparkles that they do. So we do have both of these choices available. Victoria's wearing the green, I have the blue on, but it really just depends on which, you know, which is your favorite color, what, you know, what color do you have like in your clothes more. I mean, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed the top Victoria and I are wearing. We're wearing the same top. Carol Brody actually designed it, and it's gonna be coming. Let me just show you a little bit. It's gonna be coming up in the second hour. This is one of these things where everybody was like, Carol, where'd you get your tops? Where'd you get your tops? And then she's like, well, they're $1 billion. They're like, make one for us. So she's like, I'll try. So she literally has this top and the leopard top she's wearing available on hsn.com. I even said to her, let's do a whole bunch of tops. It's in the works. We're trying. We're gonna see how much you guys love this top. So just wanted to give you a little peek. As a matter of fact, extra small through 3X. Here's the item number. It's only $53.75. That is not the price of the tops that beautiful Carol wears, FYI, that she has worn over the years on air. But let's jump back to this opal and gemstone necklace. It is spectacular whether you get the long and the shorter one, or let's be honest, I would get both. It is such a beautiful suite. Carol.
The fact that we can get both for just, you know, a few dollars over $200, that's normally what one of my layering necklaces at 36 inches is normally over $200. And this is such a rarity because I kind of need the drum roll here. I've never seen, nor have I ever created any jewelry using opal in the rough. This was such a big deal for me. So I found my opal in the rough in Tucson at the Tucson Gem Show, and I found it in a lot of colors. But wait, let me go over here. Okay, so you see Victoria. I'm going to put my camera down so you can see mine too. You see Victoria, and she's wearing the green. So that is green opal, but it kind of looks like creme de menthe candies, you know, the ones that you would get after dinner at a restaurant. It's equally chocolate brown and that beautiful creamy mint green. In between, and now we're looking at the 20 inch I'm talking about right now, you've got beautiful rondelles. In the blue, we have black spinel rondelles. In the brown, we have smoky. The pearls are huge. In that 20 inch, you've got the most gorgeous toggle clasp, which I can show you, or Helen can show you. I've got it in my hand. You've got a beautiful, there we go. Here's the toggle. So you've got this big 18 karat gold over sterling silver toggle. You have this necklace that is incredibly strong and incredibly sturdy. Now, I'm very partial to these blue opals. They're so gorgeous. They have all the natural markings and birthmarks in them. So you have jumbo, like, let me show you these pearls. Jumbo Baroque pearls, and then you have huge pieces of opal rough. So here's the blue. You can see the black spinel. Everything is gold wire wrapped. Again, 18 karat gold over sterling. This is strong. Like, I'm really pulling on this. This is not a joke. Okay, when we go to the green, I just want to show you the green up close. The green is this beautiful cream de mint. There we go. There you can see it. With smoky, move to my left. Okay, so thank you, with smoky quartz rondelles. Now, on the 36-inch, I want to let you know the clasp is different. It's called an S clasp. Now, on longer necklaces, I do the S clasp so that you can hide it. This is one of my favorites. I found this clasp in Turkey on a Turkish piece of jewelry, I don't know, maybe 12 years ago, and it's one of my favorites. You can take it on and take it off yourself very easily, not if you don't wear glasses, but there you go. And this is hidden, so you can use it as a jewelry accent when you're wearing your necklace, or you can hide it in the back very easily. Helen,
yeah.
What do you think of these?
You know, the green, by the way, is the most popular. So you guys are grabbing the green. So I want to show you the difference between the longer one, you know, obviously 36 and 1/16 length. This is the green. I have it on in the blue. This is the one you can layer with everything. The one that is shorter, when I say shorter, it is not short. It is 20 and 1/16 of an inch. And I'll grab my little form here. You can take a look at it. It has more, the stations are tighter. So they're closer together, I should say, closer together. And you can, of course, move that toggle clasp so it's in the front. The prices are like ridiculous. I mean, $93.18 for the longer one and $106.50 for the one that has more pearls on it, which is the 20-inch. It's a steal of a deal. The main thing I want you to think about is gift giving and that wow factor when you open the box. When you open the box, no one needs to know. Husbands, if you're watching right now, you are allowed to shop at HSN. I will not tell anyone. You can order when it comes to the house. Just make sure you check the mail first and wrap the present. Your wife does not need to know that you did not go to the family jeweler and spend $5,000. She'll say, wait, these aren't real opals? You'll be like, yeah, they are. Those aren't real pearls, are they? Is this genuine smoky quartz? Yeah, it is. It's all the real deal. Listen, I'm telling you, that's what women care about. They just want to know, is this real? They're afraid to ask, but you say, it's real, genuine, you deserve the best. That's how I feel about gift giving, but you don't have to spend a fortune because these are literally direct from the manufacturer, direct to market. That's what Carol does. It's direct. There is no like, I'm gonna go to 12 factories, I'm gonna go to a retail store, I'm gonna do, you know, a sale every Thursday, and then, you know, there's none of that. It's just, you know, $47.72 for the bracelet, which, by the way, I wanna show you the bracelet that matches back. We have a watch coming up that is to die for. That's what you're seeing. I mean, this is a genuine gemstone watch. Hello. And that is also incredible. So if you're matching it with the green, I did the malachite, and you could do the green in the bracelet.
Oh my God, that looks gorgeous.
Yeah, and I did the blue here as well, just to kind of give you an idea of what your options are. I know the green is flying out the door. I mean, they're both, of course, very, very popular, but use FlexPay, get it home. You have till January 31st, 2021 to be like, yeah, you know what, I'm not so sure about that. That is 3 months, 3 months, Carol.
It's such a generous policy. I want to tell everybody, if you know me and if you know Rarities, I'm going to share something with you. I don't do 20-inch beaded necklaces. This is the first time I've ever done one. And it is really generous around the neck. And I'm telling you this because you may have, if you're a Rarities girl, you already have a layering necklace, a 36-inch layering necklace from me. The star of this show is the 20-inch. It has such large pearls. The pearls are 11 by 25 millimeters. You've got 7 opals. We've never done opal in the rough. I don't believe anyone on HSN has ever done opal in the rough. 7 large opals, 8 ginormous pearls, a solid gold over sterling silver toggle, 20 inches. So I normally do my necklaces 16 inches plus 2. You're getting a big, huge beaded necklace. Big, huge, all Baroque pearls, gold, rondelles of either black spinel or smoky. And this is, I don't do this and I won't do it a lot. I just feel like I'm wearing it. I feel the way that it sits on my decollete, the fact that I can layer with it. Normally we only layer with our long ones, but I'm layering 20 inches over just another magnificent pendant. Look how great this is. Like, I could have chosen to wear anything, but I chose to wear the 20-inch because I think it makes the perfect frame for layering. It's also the perfect length for anything that you're wearing. It's still gonna go over your t-shirts or your tank tops or your sweaters. When you're wearing your cardigan or your jean jacket, it's going to be gorgeous. You don't own opals, try it. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, absolutely. And the bracelet is available in 7 and 1/16 and 8 and 1/16, 2 different lengths. So if you want to do the matching bracelet, I have to make sure I get in this necklace. We're not going to do a full presentation. Sadly, we don't have a lot of these. Obviously, this is a specialty item. It is a carved malachite. So this is a piece of malachite that's been carved. You've got the evil eye inside with a shaker. This is a shaker. So you see the gemstones. I can actually shake them. They're inside the window. It's like that shadow box, that shaker piece. I'll turn it around and show you. You see the gemstones. This is just a spectacular piece. Obviously, the chain is included on that. The chain is 20 inches in the length. This is gold plated. Every review on hsn.com is perfect 5 stars already. White zircon, over 2 carats, 2.22 carats, sky blue topaz. I know, Carol, I'll give you a second to talk about this. I know we're not going to do a full presentation, but this is spectacular. I know we don't have a lot.
I just wanted to say, this is called the hand of God. And it is the hand, when it faces up, that protects us and gives us more faith and more the ability to love more. The eye inside of a Hamsa hand for every culture, for generations, means protection, safety, faith, and love. This is all hand-carved malachite. I am a green girl like no other. Malachite is one of my best-selling gemstones. If you believe in the hand of God, if this is your talisman, if you love the evil eye and the shake, and every gemstone, every blue topaz in that eye is a wish. So you can make 20 wishes and hopefully they'll come true.
I love it. It's just spectacular. All right, well, we're gonna continue on and we're gonna jump in to talk about the ring that I'm wearing. It is absolutely spectacular. Not, I mean, I want to remind you, this is not available anywhere else. This is exclusive to us here at HSN. These are all genuine gemstones, genuine pyrite, and we have sizes available, sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then also, I'm gonna give you the choice. We've got a bracelet that matches back with it. So I'm gonna kind of show it to you as they go. So I am wearing the pink opal. Oh, okay, we're gonna talk about, we'll show you what Victoria's wearing first. Okay, she's wearing magnesite. Magnesite is that deep blue, and when you look at it, you know, honestly, for a second, I was like, is that turquoise, that turquoise color? Is that, you know, Sleeping Beauty turquoise? Well, it is not a $20,000 ring, but it looks like it is genuine gemstone, magnesite, surrounded by Pyrite. How beautiful is that? The ring is $147.50. Last seen in July. We actually sold it out. We reordered it. You guys, some people were on the phone. They were upset that they didn't get in on it. So we just got it back. You are able to purchase it. I also want to show you the labradorite. I feel like if you said for Rarities, what is the signature stone for which the entire brand rotates? If I had to pick one, 100% it would be labradorite. I know it's Carol's go-to, and this is a big, beautiful, genuine labradorite. If you like big and bold, if you don't like teeny tiny, I can't see it without my reading glasses, then this isn't the ring for you. This is a big, bold ring. Then we have, of course, black spinel. This black spinel is, you know, I love it with the pyrite. It's a great match, and as a genuine gemstone, this is high polished and gorgeous. Very, very comfortable. This is so incredibly giftable. Gift it to yourself also. And then we're gonna talk about the green chalcedony. That green color I know has been a big trend in fashion. I think it's like a go-to color this season, right, Carol, the green?
It's all about green, and green is so effervescent and so lush that when we wear green, we become more vibrant. I had a green engagement ring. My house is all green and blue. Green gives life. It's the most abundant color on earth.
Yeah, $69.95, by the way, is the matching bracelet. So Carol was just saying, there's the green if you want to match. So you're getting 2, and I love this, I wanna show this. They are stretch. So they're easy on, easy off. There's your labradorite. There is that gorgeous green chalcedony. This is a genuine pink opal. So you get a pink opal, as a station, and then that stretch bracelet with all that sparkle. The next choice is, of course, the black spinel, and then there's that gorgeous blue magnesite. And again, it's a great companion piece. I'll sort of show it. Let me kind of grab one of these and show it next to each other. I don't want to make a mess, but so you've got the pyrite here, there's the green, the pyrite all the way around, and then the pyrite in here. You've got the same gemstone here as you do here, so you could see how that this is a great companion. And I could show it on my wrist where I've got the ring on, and then I'm also wearing the bracelet. So if you want to kind of carry this theme together, you could see how this goes together. So again, the bracelet, $69.75, you're actually getting 2 bracelets. And then there's the ring. It's just a spectacular look.
So,
I want to turn it
so
so you
let's
guys can
talk
see it.
about what pyrite is, because I think a lot of people may not even know what pyrite is. Pyrite is a gemstone from God's earth, and it looks like mirrors. Like literally when you look into this ring, it looks like you're looking in mirrors. Pyrite has always been called fool's gold, because most people, when pyrite was first mined, they didn't know if they had found gold. And gold is how we back our currency in the United States. Gold is expensive. But the beauty of pyrite is that, again, it's all natural from God's earth, but it's got the best of gold and the best of bronze and silver in it. So this is the ultimate neutral. Are you a gold girl? Mm-hmm. No problem. Pyrite works perfectly with it. Are you a silver girl? This is also the first time. This is 7.5 carats of pyrite, created in a clustered design with all different kinds of shapes. When you're talking about pyrite and you're talking about clusters, it's unheard of. Nobody has ever done this on HSN. No one has ever done this anywhere, to the best of my knowledge. This was a huge labor of love. Usually when you see clusters, you think of diamonds, you think of Harry Winston, you think of Tiffany and Company, you think of Van Cleef. You don't think of pyrite in a clustered design. This ring is elongating. The center stones are approximately 8 carats of genuine gemstone. And Helen was very right and correct when she told you labradorite is my stone. But so I want you to think about, you've got this mirror effect from the pyrite, and then the labradorite gives you what's called agilurescence. So it's turning blue as Helen moves it. So the labradorite is the most magical combination. It's literally like you're wearing a fantasy. The pink, it is so beautiful, the pink opal. We've got pink opal earrings in today's show. We're really loving our pink, especially because it is so soft. And I think right now is a time when romantic, soft, loving gestures, colors are so important to our emotional well-being. The turquoise. Who doesn't love to pop with turquoise? I'm wearing turquoise magnesite in my ears. All I want to do is come alive with turquoise. We've got that green. I'm the queen of green. And then we have black, which is, you know, there's a lot of girls, and I know you because we grew up together in Rarities. Black is your color. You wear black slick pants, you wear a black high shoe, black leather jacket, then of course the black spinel. And this is spinel is for you.
By the way, we're live on Facebook, Carol, and lots of people are commenting about how much they love your top, and they have it in both colors.
I love that.
They got to get the top. So we are going to be doing a presentation in the next hour, so stand by for that. But of course, you can jump in and start ordering early. It comes in 2 colors, the black that I'm wearing and the yellow that beautiful Victoria has on. You know, I love what Victoria did. She combined the magnesite with that green chalcedony. You don't have to be matchy-matchy, Carol.
No, and by the way, I never love matchy-matchy unless I like an earring and a ring together matching. Mm-hmm. I love that. But if I'm wearing bracelets and a ring, I want everything to work in the same family, but I do not want it to be completely matched at all. I want you to create your own signature style. Like I'm wearing 2 rings, one on my pointer, one on my middle finger. This is very Carol Brody. I do this a lot because of course 1 ring isn't enough. But to me, these are cocktail rings. These are statement rings. I think it's incredibly cool to wear 2 different colors. But let's just say you're a pointer girl. How do you decide what finger you want to wear this ring on? Well, the way I look at it is, which part of my hand do I want to elongate? And it happens to be that I have a nice ring finger, I have a nice middle finger, but I don't love this. But this elongates it, and it complements and celebrates and slenderizes the rest of my hand. The fact that I've got this, I promise you, if you're a girl that wants something that no one else is going to have, nobody in the world is ever going to have a pyrite cluster ring. It's so unusual. And I learned how to do the cluster from Harry Winston. I was taught that when you do a cluster, you never want to see the prongs. You don't want to see the mounting. All you want to see is the magic of the gemstones flickering and reflecting from one another. And I think that we have mastered this ring. And I'm really, really excited. I can't wait to get it home because people will stop you. They'll be like, oh my God, where'd you get that? And you're just gonna smile and you're gonna be so happy you got it.
It's pretty sparklicious if you ask me. Look at that, Carol. It's like really, really wow. All right, exclusive just here at HSN, sizes 5 through 10. Item numbers on your screen, 083726. We have so many exciting things coming up. How about a brand new necklace that is made of something called fluorite? So we have not, had anything like this. It is brand new. We're super excited to be launching it here. I know that, maybe you've seen like a little fluorite ring over the years, but nothing like this gem intensive 3-strand necklace, brand new. And then we also have the gorgeous earrings that go back with it. So that's gonna come up after our break for Gem Fest. But we're gonna take a teeny break and tell you about Protection Plus, and then we'll be right back.
One less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
So believe it or not, this is your ultimate deal. That's good shopping.
HSN customer service is excellent.
Always pleasant, professional.
The customer service is excellent. The customer service reps are always very helpful and very friendly.
They're always very accommodating. They're always very quick.
Customer service has been consistently good and it's reliable.
It's like talking to a friend and you're going shopping with a friend and you're like, oh, I want one of these. And then sometimes they'll say, whoa, but have you seen this? Ended up buying more than what I called in for, but it's a win anyway.
Well, I'm so glad you're joining us here at HSN. We have an exciting 2-hour show, Rarities. My name is Helen Keeney. I'm your host. We're also live on Facebook. I'm referring to my little tablet that I have right here, so I'm checking out your comments. I want to say hi to everybody that's watching. I want to say hi to Vanessa and Linda and Trisha and so many of you out there. We're so excited that you're joining us on Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook, Helen Keeney HSN, or of course HSN's page where we are also streaming live. We're talking about GemFest, and we're gonna move on to the next piece that we have. Take a look at this necklace. This is genuine fluorite. Now, fluorite may not be a gemstone that comes like, name 10 gemstones, you may not, but those of us in the jewelry business know the beauty and again, the rarity. The name of the brand is Rarities, so these aren't common, but this is exclusive. And take a look, I think the earrings are like, what? They're so spectacular. They're $175. They are already a customer pick on hsn.com. You guys have been picking, even though this is brand new, oh gosh, I'm trying to catch up here with what we're doing. This is $175. I know we've got 4 flex panel jewelry, and you know what? With a dark background, let me just pull this away because you have to see the light coming through it. Yeah, it's not, this has to have light and then, your skin behind it. Look at the magic of fluorite. You can see the different layers. It's just incredible. And by the way, when you hold this necklace, it's gonna feel cold to the touch because they're all genuine gemstones. There's only 17, 17. Yes, I know this is definitely a considered purchase. We do have flex pay on it at $722.50. But Carol, I have never seen a necklace like this before, ever, 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 ever.
Okay, I'm a Tucson girl, and when I go to Tucson and I find things that I'm obsessed with, you can be sure I'm bringing them back for you. So this is called Bicolor Fluorite. So that means it's got 2 colors in it. I actually call this collection Rhapsody in blue and purple. if you love blues or you love purples or you love both, every one of these gemstones, every single one of them houses blue inside and houses purple inside. And I think you can just see, just from my hand moving, let me go here. I think you can see everything that's going on. So you've got 3 full necklaces at 20 inches in one necklace. Every one of my gemstones is connected by one of these really cool gold circle links. If you look, this is for a gem collector. We only have 14. So if you're not a gem collector, I'm going to say take a pass and leave this for one of the girls who is. But I've got cushion cuts and I've got rounds. They're sliced. So when you talk about sliced, you get to see from both sides, it's exactly the same. You get to see the natural painting that's in Bicolor, Bicolor Pyrite. And in our Bicolor Fluorite. What I wanted to say to you was watermelon tourmaline, which is ridiculously expensive, and I can't even bring it to you at HSN. It's too expensive. That's another example of a tourmaline that has multi-colors within it. So designers like me and like the other very high-end designers in the world, we love taking slices. Slices are a huge trend of multicolored gemstones. We love to slice it and give it to you. I want you to look at the sparkle on Victoria's neck and the sparkle in her ear. And I have taken green, amazing green Savorite, such an expensive stone, and I've haloed the center stone in Victoria's earring. I mean, can you imagine walking into a room and people looking close at you, and they're like, then they can't even get close because they have to be social distance, but they're looking at you and nobody knows what this is. Another great example of rarities. This is a rarity, right? Helen, have you ever seen this?
Well, first thing I did, Carol, is I had to take it off the floor because on Victoria, it comes alive. You see all the different colors. I mean, this is, I know that this is definitely, you know, not everybody. It's not like you're flipping channels and you're like, oh, I'm gonna grab myself a $700 necklace. If you've been following HSN, if you know that we are one of the largest retailers of gemstones in the United States, that we are giving you an incredible value, the first thing you should do is have this appraised when you get it home and add it to your insurance, because I do not know what the appraisal value will come out to where you take it, but I'll tell you, you will feel very happy that you got a great deal. You have till January 31st, 2021 for returns or exchanges. Just to let you know, get it home, try it on, take it, have it appraised. See, you know, I know you don't have anything like this in your wardrobe, nothing like this at all. I kind of want to put it out there with a white background because I want you to see the light going through this gorgeous fluorite. Now, if you have an HSN card, you get an extra flex payment, so you get 5 months to pay it. Thank you, Chris, that's a gorgeous shot. You get 5 months to pay it off. And I just want to check with my producer, Andre, which is what I was looking at. Are we, with HSN card, you get an extra flex payment. That's the deal, right? There's not a VIP anything, right? Okay, so what is 5 flex pay with the necklace? Because I know that with this kind of purchase, it really, really is wonderful to be able to pay it off with no interest. If you don't have an HSN card, you can grab one easily. It's hsn.com, put in the word HSN card in the search. It takes about a minute. There's no annual fee for the HSN card, and there's lots of benefits, but I just want to let you know you'd have 5 months to pay off the necklace, and we ship with the first payment. Now the earrings, the Savorite she's talking about, I'd love to do really, really close. That's that beautiful green gemstone, kind of like a chrome diopside, but you see the Savorite that circles it and really pops the colors. It's really amazing. It's the middle station that you can see the green Savorite. It almost has a little bit more yellow in it than chrome diopside. Savorite it's its very own gemstone that is absolutely spectacular. And what I love that you did with the choice of the Savorite is it brings out the greens in the fluorite. It's just really a spectacular choice.
Okay, so thank you, and I need to tell you about this earring. Savorite, first of all, is way more expensive than small emeralds or chrome diopside. Savorite is a garnet, and it's considered the electric garnet, which is why I use that electric sparkle of the Savorite to pop the fluorite.
I love it.
I then used slices of the fluorite, thank you. Then I used slices of the fluorite that are completely free form to give this modern boho look. These are not your dressy earrings. If you're not going to wear these earrings at least once or twice a week, do not get them. These are meant to go in your ear. I mean, you put your hair up right now, or even me, like I have my hair down. You'll excuse my little ear pods, but I have my hair down, and you can just see, it's like a magical glow. They sparkle from the faceting. Then I used rose cuts for the top two. And then you've got all genuine diamond cut white zircon in the ear wire. And I just want to share one thing with you. I'm going to take this off just to show you. My ear wires, honestly, are flawless. They're not too thick and they're not too thin. They slide in easily, but they don't slide out when you're wearing them. They truly, I mean, if you look at this, and I can put it against my hand, you can see the magic of Mother Nature and what she can do with a bicolor gemstone. This is literally like, if we were talking about leopard print, but like leopard print on a real leopard, that's how rare these gemstones are. Look how, I love that shot. Thank you.
Oh gosh, it is so beautiful, so rare, so amazing. It's one of those days. I love the genuine gemstones. I think we're gonna talk about the ring next, right? The fluorite ring? Okay, I mean the rutilated quartz. All right, so before the show, I look through the show and I see what there is available. And when I saw this rutilated quartz, I thought, I know the woman that's gonna love this. This is that wow, chunky gemstone that looks like $1 million. Rutilated quartz, I'm gonna turn it towards you. You could actually see the striations inside. That's the rutilation in the quartz, which makes, and then it's also been faceted. So you see the lines going through the inside of the quartz and then the outside sparkle with the faceting. You also have the black spinel on the side. Look at that. That gold and black spinel, it looks like $1 million. This is $287.50. This is a reorder. We actually sold this out. And then there was, again, left people saying, can't you get a couple more? Can't you get a couple more? We got a couple more, okay? It's a customer pick, sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Give you kind of like the whole tour. But this is just a wow piece. And I'll take this off in the form here and put it on. There's Victoria wearing it. This is like, you're gonna feel, I always say, Carol, like this ring makes you feel fancy.
It makes you feel good. It makes you feel fancy. I think the other way that something like this makes you feel is you own a treasure. And the reason why I'm calling this a treasure is because this is a 31 karat cushion cut. So it's an elongated cushion cut blonde or yellow rutilated quartz. Just like a canary diamond is so incredibly rare because of its color, the same thing with golden rutilated quartz. Now, when a piece of quartz is densely populated with those rutiles, which are those beautiful, it looks like yellow silk or like Rapunzel's hair, inside, this is a clear quartz. And what grows inside of it are those golden rutiles. The more densely packed the golden rutile is, the more expensive the gemstone is. So now, for you to get a 2 karat golden rutilated quartz, this densely populated, is probably $100. So now you have 31 carats and it is all faceted. So when you look at it sparkle like a canary diamond, that's because we've faceted the top. Just really quickly, I want to share with you the black spinel and 18 karat gold over sterling silver, the actual ring itself. I've used the black spinel to create prongs. So this is truly a work of art, but it's not the work of art that's like so precious. It's the work of art that takes an amazing natural gemstone, pairs it with really artisan craftsmanship. And this is something that, this look of the way that I've created this ring design, there's a jeweler called De Grisogano, and they're an Italian jeweler, and they started this whole look with the black spinel in general, and then creating these really vine-like artistic mountings. And I was really inspired by them. So when you get this home, this is a big ring. It is not a little ring. It's actually 1 1/8 inch long, 1 inch wide. If you love that jewelry that makes people's hearts stop, if you want to keep looking down at your own hand, if you're like me, and you're a nice Jewish girl that's just talking with her hands all day long, or you're a good Italian girl. You know how like we all talk with our hands like our parents? I don't know what happens. Like we just learn to talk with our hands like you learn to walk. It's so much fun because you get to put your hands out there all the time. And you can see, you know, I'm just Skyping, and I'm Skyping from my iPhone, which is, you know, whatever, like 2 inches by 4 inches. And this ring is so prominent. This is as prominent as the enormous mirror behind me. This is a really special moment. This is a special moment. I feel, it makes me feel special, affordably special, I might add.
Yeah, you know, kind of dollars to donuts, it's one of the richest things we have for the least amount of money. $71.88, get it home. Put it on, wear it. Even if, listen, we're all not going a lot of places. We're all, we're all doing our part to, do the right thing. But you're on these Skype calls, these Zoom calls. When you hold your glass of water or your glass of wine with your friends in your Zoom call and they see this ring, it's not only gonna cheer you up, it's gonna cheer everybody else up. I think ordering it, waiting for it to come in the mail, opening up the box, and this is the reaction you're gonna have. Wow, this is even better in person. Because of course gemstones are better in person than they are through a television set. The big studio lights take away some of the sparkle, but even with that, you're seeing the sparkle, you're seeing them. And by the way, the ring that I have is a different stone that Victoria has, that's a different one that Carol has. These are natural gemstones, so they're all gonna look a little different. They're almost like a painting inside, where you see different striations with those beautiful, I love the way you described it, Carol, with Rapunzel's golden hair inside. That's what it looks like.
It does. And I also want to show everybody the inside of the rutilated quartz. A lot of people cover the back of their gemstone rings because they're not using the best quality gemstone, so they cover the back. I leave this open. It really helps you to see the rutile. So let me see if we can get a good look. So inside this ring, I don't know if you could see it. Mm-hmm. You can see the genuine gemstone. It's not backed in anything. And that one, it allows the light, because with rutilated quartz, the rutiles are what creates the color. So thank you, that looks so much better. So the light goes through, you get to see all that golden Rapunzel hair, all that golden rutile, but you also get to see that this is purely a genuine gemstone. There's no miracle backing. A lot of times, jewelers will put doublets on the back, which is, they'll put like a reflective foil to make something pop. This is Mother Nature and God's reflection. This is their work. All I did was share it with you. That's it.
And you guys love it. It's a customer pick, just finally back in stock. I know we don't have a lot of them. The item number to order is 710-695. I want to remind you of the last necklace that we presented. Victoria is wearing it. It was a big hit, and I'll tell you, we do not have a lot of those. As a matter of fact, Andre, how many do we have left of that Fluorite necklace? Because I know it's a special item, and I know that it's definitely a little bit more money, but you guys have absolutely loved it. $722.50. I have 8 available. 8 people and the entire, we're in 100 million homes. And listen, again, get the HSN card out. It's $144 and change a month if you buy it on the HSN card. Let us send it home to you, and I want you to just wow on it and say, okay, I gotta keep this one. But let us send it home to you on FlexPay, and it definitely is a considered purchase. But you guys are all grabbing it. Now there's only 8 left, so last call on that. The earrings that go back with it, with the Savorite touch to it, are also, I think, spectacular. I think they look amazing together, but if you miss out on the necklace, because I know that's about to sell out, those Savorite earrings, I think, Victoria, yours is twisted over a little bit, one of them, yeah. The other one, I know, sorry to say that. Let's do a real close-up shot of you and then have you fix that. Sorry. I know we put jewelry on super quick. I know I do that too. I've only got 99 earrings left, so I have a little bit more, obviously more of the earrings available because it uses obviously so much less Fluorite, but $175 for those, but under 100, also very, very rare. But we're gonna continue on and we're gonna talk about these earrings. I almost, Carol, have a bone to pick with you because these, I'm gonna tell you the real deal. The real deal is these were today's special. And we have meeting. This was way back when we were allowed to talk to each other in person, Carol. We had a meeting and the merchandise people brought out these earrings. And I said, what day are those gonna be a Today Special? I wrote it down in my calendar. I was not working that day. And I stayed up till midnight and I bought 2 colors. I bought the green that I'm wearing, and I own these. And I also bought the black spinel, which are now sold out. I saw that they came back at this price and I thought, wait, what? $69.73? Run, do not walk to get to the green. I am not, if you've ever listened to anything I've ever said, listen to this. This is a steal of a deal. These are the most spectacular earrings. I love them. The necklace is also available. We have them in this beautiful, I mean, when we talk about Opal, look at this beautiful pink opal, and then we also have that magnesite. It's a turquoise pop color in the magnesite. I'm actually thinking of getting the magnesite or the pink, one of the other ones, because I already own 2 colors. Carol, how can this be such a great deal? $17.43. This is my favorite earring, not only that I think you've ever done, that I've ever purchased in the 12 years that I've been at HSN. You've seen me on air wearing them. I wear them all the time. All the time.
Let's just hear that again. It is your what? I'm sorry. I just want to hear it again.
It is my favorite earring. Not only that I own, that I've bought at HSN, and I've been here for 12 years, and when I tell you I've presented a lot of earrings, I've presented a lot of earrings. I bought the green, which is available, and full disclosure, I bought the black, and I know they're sold out. The black is available in the necklace. So I would grab the black in the necklace because that's almost sold out. We have the necklace that goes back. It's $147.72. We do have the necklace. I'm wearing the green. So I just, and you know who else? Lynn Murphy. I know I've seen her wear them. I've seen other hosts wear them, not selling jewelry, like just a Diane Gilman jean day. It's just in their personal wardrobe. I love these earrings. These are the perfect earrings.
I'm actually trying to put one in my ear because, first of all, I just put it in my ear. Okay, no mirror. That's pretty impressive.
Look at those magnesite on Victoria. Wow.
Okay, Victoria's wearing the magnesite.
Love that.
I am wearing one green onyx, and then I'm wearing one pink opal because I want you to see how beautiful. Each color has its own personality. But did I tell you that every single pair has 7 points of champagne diamonds up the wire? So up this ear wire is 7 points of champagne diamonds. The gold is 22 karat gold. Gold is $2,000 an ounce, and I'm using 22 karat gold over sterling silver. There are 200 rondelles, 200 pink opals, and in every one of these, whatever gemstone you get, 200 that have been faceted all the way around. They've faceted for sparkle and hand strung. And when you look on the sides, when you see that 22 karat gold wire that's just going around the rim, every one of these, it's almost like, is it called an hibiscus? You know when you have those things where it's all different rows? Every one of these was hand strung. 7 points of diamonds, 22 karat gold over sterling silver, 200 individual gemstones, the lightest weight earring you're ever gonna wear. It is not big, it only looks big, but when you put it on, it hits right at the jawbone.
Carol, I gotta jump in. I gotta jump in because if you want the green, you've gotta be calling in right now. The green is the most popular. I'm telling you, that the sparkle on these, this is absolutely spectacular. So genuine gemstones, lightweight, huge presence. I bought them, and I'm not even gonna tell you what I bought them for, but it was not $69.73. Look at the appraisal value. It's $190. That's the lowest of 3 independent appraisals. The lowest of 3 independent appraisals. Genuine diamonds, all genuine gems. I mean, it's just, it like blows my mind. I honestly, I would buy them again today. I'm trying to think of who can I buy these for gifts. All you have to know, do they have pierced ears or not? That's the only information that you need. I think that this would be really for any age. It's just that gorgeous color, so fun, you know, great at holiday, great at springtime. I mean, the green, if you want the green, I don't want you to miss out. Put down $17.43. Let us mail these to you. If you get nothing else in the 2-hour show, get these earrings in the green. I know you're gonna love them. Yes, I like all the colors, but I'm telling you, this is gonna pop the color. Carol, $69.73. I don't even know if you, with the way gold prices have gone up, if you could even buy the materials to make this earring for that price.
Okay, so first of all, we can't. And Helen just said, Carol, how come this is the most incredible, insane clearance price? And I'm going to tell you exactly, I'll tell you exactly why. Because as the only way HSN can buy new merchandise from me is if they sell off the stuff that has been here. These have only been here for 6 months. And we've sold about 9,000 pairs. So the last few hundred, HSN is giving them at a clearance.
Oh, there's
Now, I have to say
300
something.
left
You
in the
could-
green. There's 300 left. And you get an idea. I
Yeah,
love you
they're
just
all
did those
sold out.
numbers. There's 300 people. Or you know, 150 people can buy 2. I don't know. A lot of you are buying some for gifts. I will tell you that this is probably the last time you're ever going to see these on air. You're never going to see it at $69.73. We do have extended holiday returns, so if you decide to treat yourself, you've got till January 31st, 2021. That's all of October, all of November, all of December, and almost all of January before you return is like you're done. So when we talked about the thousands that we brought in, 300 left, now 200 and something. I mean, it's just flying out the door. The pink opal, I'm gonna be honest, in this shot, it looks a little like kind of washed out. It's hard to show pink opal on television because of the lights that go through it, but this has a beautiful, like if you're wearing like a black turtleneck and you do your hair up with the pink opal earrings, it's gonna look soft and feminine. I look at this as colors that I would wear in makeup. Like I would wear a pretty blush, a pretty pink lip.
Exactly right.
So that's what I love the pink opal. I don't know if it shows as well on television. I think one of the reasons why I like the green so much is it's so bold, it looks good on television, but also but in person, I think the pink is the prettiest. And then I mean, when you look at this beautiful turquoise color, it's magnesite, that genuine magnesite, genuine diamonds. If you wanted that really, you know, turquoise color that pops, you've got to get those earrings. We are going to talk about the necklace now. I will let you know when the green earrings are sold out. I will keep you posted, but you have to be ordering. And to get the green necklace that matches, here's like FYI, this just in, I do have the black spinel in the necklace still. The necklace is 20 inches in the length. We have the black spinel, the green chalcedony, the labradorite, the magnesite, and the pink opal. So I do have these 2 sold out in the earrings, the labradorite and the black spinel. These 2 sold out in the earrings. If you already have the earrings and want to match the necklace, we are doing a sale price on those as well. $36.93 on FlexPay. Your total is $147.72. I don't have as many of the necklace. And the necklace is spectacular too. I'm wearing the green necklace. It has like a big pop to it as well.
And it has 15 points of diamonds. Okay, 15 points of champagne diamonds are on this huge bail. Now, you can use this because it's got such a big bail. You can put it on another chain, but you're never going to want to. I want to show you. You know how the paperclip chain is only the hottest chain in jewelry? Literally, this paperclip chain, you can go and you can buy it in a very fancy jewelry store, and you can buy it for $2,700. You can buy it in costume jewelry for the same price as my 22 karat gold over sterling silver. You can see the way Victoria double wrapped this.
I love that.
So you get me too. And you can wear this long, you know, double wrapping it on bare skin is gorgeous. Then if you're wearing a sweater or you're wearing a tunic or you're wearing something long, then you can just, you know, something like cushy that your neck's going to be covered. Then you can wear it long. I was looking at Marla Wynn's sweater. I don't know if that's the today's special today or if it was yesterday. But I was looking at that sweater, and all I kept thinking was I wanted to call Marla and be like, Marla, you have to put this necklace over that sweater. It's going to be to die.
Yes.
So the paper link, yes, it's to die. The paper clip link chain for $100, that would be the deal of the century. 15 points of champagne diamonds. All of that, wait, let me just tell you, 40 carats of faceted gemstone in each one of the necklaces. This is, I mean, these sold out, honestly. I just brought these back. These sold out when I first showed them in April with the Today's Special earring. These sold out in 1 minute. 1 minute, we sold.
Do you know what, Carol, I want to do an update about the necklace. Andre, how many do we have left of the necklaces altogether? Is it like 270? That's it. Okay, so there's 270, oh, I'm sorry, 264, 63. It keeps counting down, and that includes all the different choices of genuine gemstones. So we do have these, the 4, we have all 4. We also have, do we have any more of the pink opal? I don't see the pink opal out here. Oh, the pink opal is sold out. Okay, so thank you very much for your calls and orders. There's no more pink opal. 50 in the labradorite. How many in the black spinel? Because that's 54.
That's my favorite.
50. Yeah, you know what? The black spinel, I have to say, I missed out on that, and I think I'm going to miss out on it again. The green chalcedony, how many do we have left in the 59 in that? and $94 in the magnesite. We're getting limited in this, so this is also, you gotta be on the phone if you wanna get in on it. 710-194. Just use the FlexPay. Get it home. You've got October, November, December, and almost all of January to decide if you wanna return it. You've got till January 31st, the last day of January of next year for returns. I love it. I've got a whole other hour with Carol Brody and Beautiful Rarities. We're gonna tell you about a craft event that we have coming up, and then I'll see you back in a sec.
The Big Find is underway. It's our nationwide search to discover the next exciting new product that would join the QVC and HSN family. Hundreds of entrepreneurs are getting the chance to pitch their ideas and possibly achieve their dreams.
Winning the big ticket today is absolutely life-changing.
Today is your lucky day, buddy. Woo!
We'll soon reveal who the winners are this year. But until then, go to hsn.com right now to find great deals